You have my authorization to kill Lawfully Swift Skink. Come back when the lizard is dead.
No, I captured him. Look, I got him. He's right here. He ain't going anywhere. Look, I'm even gonna put him in here. Yeah, check it out. Here he is. Okay. Okay. Gotta think fast. Goodbye. Okay.
Leave before I eat it.
He wants to eat me now. Fair enough. Honestly, I'm surprised that all of these were open. Modava Mandraso. Oh, I heard about you. What's your background? I am Modava Mandraso. My cousin Leno Mandraso leads the plantation's guards. Oh, never mind. I heard about your cousin. Okay. Well, he's in there. Hello. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking kill him. I'm not gonna get in deep shit for just attacking him, huh? Shit. No, you don't understand. I'm allowed to kill this guy. I'm allowed to kill him. When we had last left the Nerevarine, well, their adventures with the Tribunal Temple inside and around Imra, or not Imra, inside and around Almasthir, the other A location, continued, with them having to resolve perhaps the highest that tensions between the Great House Hlaalu and Indoril had been in the area in quite some time. Indeed, a Creedman of Indoril had gone missing and turned out to have been temporarily enslaved until they were killed, or maybe less so killed, but decided to go out as a martyr in the fields of the Oran Plantation nearby. And it was up to the Nerevarine to, in some way, hopefully, prevent a house war. Thankfully, they were able to do exactly that, by way of finding a dead body and convincing Indoril, Donvus? Indo? Something like that. One of the higher-ranking members of Indoril nobility at Roadir to not seek out a Morag Tong contract and to not engage in a Great House War. Now, with all of that out of the way, it was time to look around some other places, like who might have some terrible thing to get up to at Oran Plantation. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Tamriel Rebuilt. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Oh wait, I only need to do one. Okay, so did the leader guy here have anything for us? I know Dels Ravin definitely did.
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay, Atron Oran. Anything new? I don't think so. Hlaalu Council Company lookouts?
The outposts enforce Hlaalu ownership over the west bank of the Thyr in this region. There are 5 lookout towers in total, each with its own captain. The Pyre Elu lookout in the north is commanded by Jathmund the Uncivil, the Vice Ishra lookout by Galvs Thalrin, and the Dasser Kur lookout by Modava Mandraso, the Vir Moran lookout by Sovar Dothril, and the Pasur Sur lookout near Indul Run by Ralam Hlan.
I can ask about Vice Ishra?
The Vice Ishra lookout is located on an eponymous rocky isle rising from the Thyr River. Being a great vantage point, the tower guards the plantations to the north and south. Galvs Thalrin is in charge of the tower. To get to Vice Ishra, follow the road leading north from Oran Manor and turn right at the first crossroads. Turn left after crossing the bridge, and you should see the rope bridge connecting the isle to the rest of the farmland.
Is there maybe going to be a quest out there? Affairs of Honor?
A challenge of honor is a public declaration of a scandal against a private party. Only nobles fight duels, and the higher the rank, the stronger the obligation.
Okay, what do you think of Almasthir? Oh, these are just directions.
Follow the road southeast to reach the temple stronghold of Almasthir. You can cross the river there if you ever need to visit the lands of the Indoril.
Okay, sure. Well, let's try and meet up with that horrible bastard.
Please
Unless...
join me.
Leno Mendrasso. Do you have anything? Background?
I am Leno Mendrasso, captain of the household guard here at Oran Plantation.
Okay, fair enough. Let's head on out here. And Delsraven was over this way, right?
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to.
Did this guy have a quest for us at all? No. Okay. Delsraven's house. I feel like it's extremely rare to find an Imperial at any of these plantations, at least going by the core game, you know? I think there's a few orcs, maybe Nords as well, but I think Imperials are really rare. Because as far as I know, they would seldom want to be directly associated with this unsavory part of House Hlaalu.
I think
Okay.
this land suits you. We
Delsraven.
welcome you freely, Outlander.
Okay. Oh yeah, about your household slave.
I'm talking about Veers in Brine, or Virshutji, or whatever the falash she called herself in that barbaric language of hers. Clumsy lizard she was. Fell down the stairs while she was cleaning. All her own fault. The body is downstairs, in the storage room. Won't you be a good errand boy and get rid of it for me, eh?
I mean, I guess we should, right? If we're going to own up to this House Hlaalu shit. Alright, let's do it.
Here's the key to the storage. Hurry up then. I can't bear the stench of her.
Anything else?
I still smell a dead Argonian in my house.
Okay. Well, it's pretty obvious that she did not fall all on her own fault, right? Okay. We had definitely gone over to see the area where she was, though. No? I believe so. Okay. Maybe it was in another... Yeah, another save state. Yeah, here you are. Okay. Oh god, I thought that was also part of her body, but that's a skirt. Okay. The marks on Veers and Brine's body look like the result of a cruel beating. It is apparent that she did not die of falling down the stairs. Okay, just in case someone wasn't picking up on the subtext that they were trying to convey earlier. Okay. Let's see, a crate filled with rat meat. Bunch of kwama. I'll eat that. Anything else? Some asham. I'll take it. A little bit of scuttle. Why not? Oh, some hackle low. Decent sized stack. Good. Okay. The fly is still there, though. Anything with you? No?
I am never
Okay.
too busy for a good talk.
Well, let's head on up here. Delsraven. Yeah, I dealt with the body.
You took care of it, Lyle Schnub. Well done.
There were cuts and bruises in her body that didn't look like an accident.
Well, maybe she was just really, really bad at falling. Or maybe she landed on a heap of daggers. I don't know. Because I had nothing to do with it. Why would you even care? She's dead. You're alive. Get over it. Here, some drakes for your treble, Lyle Schnub. Now then, if you'd be interested in finding me a new household slave to replace her, not an Argonian this time, something else.
Oh my god. How far down this road do we want to go? I mean, we've definitely gone down here before, you know? We've definitely played as being a pretty fucked up and evil member of House Hlaalu. Right, whenever we've done quests within House Hlaalu, we've gone like maximum fucked up, maximum like covering everything up, maximum corruption. You know what, let's do it. I'll help you.
Good. I knew you'd help me. I'm far better at choosing farm workers and domestic caretakers, so we need an expert to help with our search. Go talk to Mutra Lehervu, the head of the manor staff, and see if she has any good ideas. You can find her in the manor atrium.
Mutra Lehervu? Lehervu. Okay. Anything else about the slave?
Mutra Lehervu can be found in the manor atrium. Come back when you and her have found a new household slave for me.
May you find
Okay.
me worthy of your attention.
In the manor atrium. I think that's where we just were at, right? And lest we forget, we can also go over into the vault.
Please
Right, we
join
heard
me.
that there was some work there.
Wealth beyond.
Okay, is this you? It
Yes,
is.
Outlander, what do you want?
Welcome to Oran Manor, home of the most honorable council elector, Atron Oran, of the Hlaalu Council Company. I am Mutra Lehervu, head of the manor staff. How might I help you? Atron Oran? Council Elector Oran receives his guests in the atrium. Okay, well, I'm looking for a new household slave for Raven. A new slave to do domestic work for Foreman Raven. Good household slaves are hard to come by, but I do have an idea. You see, we have a Khajiiti maid working here in the manor, quite a capable worker. She's not a slave, mind you, but perhaps you could persuade her to go work for Raven. Tell her that she'd still get paid by the manor, and that she'd even get a raise. You can find Khaasra in the downstairs servants' quarters. Oh my god. You can find Khaasra in the downstairs servants' quarters. Tell her that she'll get a pay raise if she agrees to work in Raven's house. There's no way she'll agree, right? No way.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Okay. Over here. Nope, not in this area. You all have anything going on? Pleased to meet you. I am Renelli Korovob. I almost said corn cob. My husband Hobart and I are the cooks of this manor. Okay, great. What do you think of Atron Oran? Atron Oran owns the Oran Plantation. He serves as a council elector in the Hlaalu Council. And you? Why do you bother me? I'm in the midst of chopping these ingredients with a very, very sharp knife, I might add. I almost cut my finger because of you. Okay. Over here. Nothing much. Check down this way.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Larisi, Sorvin. Welcome to Oran Manor, Sarah. My name is Larisi Sorvin. How may I help? You have nothing particular for me. Nobody in here. Okay. Oh.
What assistance do you need?
Veyrin. Welcome to Oran Manor, Sarah. My name is Veyrin. How may I help? Oh, you can't. Okay. Over here. Nope. Okay. Here we are.
You have questions?
Okay. Khaasra, I've got quite the offer for you, and you may not at first like the idea of it, but maybe I can convince you. Welcome to Oran Manor, Sarah. My name is Khaasra. How may I help? Can I persuade you a bit first? There we go. Background. Khaasra is not a slave. Khaasra works with the other servants as equal. Some do not like it very much. Okay, well, I need a new I need to find a new household slave for Delsraven.
You can't be serious. Khaasra is a free Khajiit. You insult Khaasra with your suggestions.
Okay, goodbye. Could I ask about again? Oh, oh shit. I can.
This again. Why would Khaasra ever agree to work for Delsraven? Even saying that name feels like poison on Khaasra's tongue. Khaasra is no slave.
I agree, it would be a bad idea. You wouldn't be a slave, and Mutra Lehervu also promised you a pay raise. Just do as you're told, cat. This is terrible. You wouldn't be a slave, and Mutra Lehervu also promised you a pay raise.
That is not good enough. Raven is a brute, and Khaasra likes to work here.
Agreed, it would be a bad idea to go work for him. Delsraven is not that bad. Just do as you're told. Delsraven is not that bad. You know, so what? A few accidents happened. He gets a bad rap, you know. He's not that bad. Oh my god.
Is that the truth? Because Khaasra heard a troubling rumor. Khaasra heard that Raven pushed an Argonian maid down the stairs, killed her. Is the rumor true?
The rumor is not true. The rumor is true. Raven killed her. I'm not quite sure what the truth is. Lie, the rumor isn't true. Raven didn't kill anyone. Lie. What Argonian? I don't know anything about anything. Can I just be so bad about lying? I kind of want to do that, right? I feel so fucking awful. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, intentionally be a very bad liar. What Argonian? I don't know anything about anything.
Then Khaasra would like to end this conversation now. Khaasra won't go anywhere.
Okay. About now? Khaasra already told you. No, never. Okay. That's fair enough. What did I write? Delsraven thanked me for getting rid of Veers in Brine's body. He denied having anything to do with her death. Raven also stated that he now needs a new household slave. He asked me to go talk with Mutra Lehervu, the head of staff at Oran Manor, and find out if she has any suggestions where to find one. Mutra Lehervu told me to speak with Khaasra, a Khajiit maid, and try to persuade her to go work for Delsraven. Khaasra can be found in the servants' quarters. Khaasra, at least initially, declined to discuss the possibility of working for Delsraven. I could try to persuade her, or I could tell Mutra Lehervu that we must think of something else. Khaasra has given me her final answer. She won't work for Delsraven. I should tell Mutra Lehervu that we need to think of something else. Okay. Maybe there is actually another course of action. Up and over here.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Okay. Yeah, it didn't work out with the maid. Khaasra said no. How unfortunate. Well, I can have a new household slave purchased and delivered to Delsraven's house. It will take some time, though. Okay. I told Mutra Lehervu that Khaasra doesn't want to work for Delsraven. Lehervu said that she will arrange some other slave to be sent to Delsraven's house, but that it will take some time. I should let Delsraven know of this. Okay. Up and over here. Good, good, good. Delsraven's. Alrighty.
Kinsman of House Hlaalu, what can I do for you?
Let's see. You're gonna have to wait a bit, Dels.
Mutra, Laherva will arrange for a new household slave to be delivered here, but it'll take some time. I don't like waiting, Lyle Schnub. But I suppose you did all you could. Here's your pay.
Okay. Well, let's head on down to the vault area. I wonder if we had actually, like, pushed for it. Could we have actually gotten more? Could we have gotten further quests from him? Like, going down, like, this wretched, like, slaver route, almost? Okay, over here. Let's check out the vault.
I'm listening.
Yeah, it's you. Ulvo Hlaalu.
Greetings. I am Ulvo Hlaalu, the advisor of the Counselor Oran. Are you here to discuss business?
Something like that. Tell me about Mr. Oran.
I've known the Council Elector for years. He started out as a pit fighter in Narcissus. Did you know that? Those early days hardened him both in body and spirit. With cunning and determination, Sergio Oran clawed his way up from those humble beginnings and earned his position within House Hlaalu. Today, his political influence extends all the way to Indoril in the north. House Indoril will not be a match for him.
What's your background?
I am Ulvo Hlaalu, the personal advisor of Council Elector Oran, and house brother of Great House Hlaalu.
Tell me about yourself again?
Yes, that's me, Ulvo Hlaalu.
Okay, about some business.
I need someone reliable to conduct a charter negotiation on behalf of the Plantation.
A charter negotiation?
I've recently contracted an East Empire Company ship, the Glinting Moth, to transport our comberry upriver. The usual charter, all very standard and usually all very reliable. However, its captain, Palacia Prentice, refuses to unmoor the ship and demands a negotiation of her charter due to the tolls from the temple having increased or some other nonsense like that. Head to the ship in Almasthir and find out what's going on. Get Palacia to honor the contract and get the goods moving.
Okay, charter negotiation?
Tell me when you achieve some results in that, kinsman.
And more on the ship, the Glinting Moth?
It's docked somewhere in Almasthir. Follow the road south until you reach the town. Then ask around to find the ship.
Okay, fair enough.
Go ahead.
Let's head on out of here. And how about that other watch area? The, V something or other? Let's see. Maybe I can get the directions directly from my... Yeah, Vice Ishra? Follow the road leading north from Oran Manor and turn right at the first crossroads. Then left after crossing the bridge, and you should see the rope bridge connecting the isle to the rest of the farmland. Okay. Right at first crossroads and left after crossing the bridge. Okay. So we're going north, and at the first crossroads we go right, and then after the bridge we go left. So here's the first one. I think we just saw the bridge over yonder. Yep. Here's the bridge, which is where we take a left. Is that a peace-loving Guar? Sure is. And then we should see the rope bridge. Yeah. Okay. Very peculiar that they mention this place so specifically. What are we fighting out here? Some little bug? I don't know. Okay, let's head on up this way. Huh. I'm definitely in combat with something. Maybe it's those little dudes right there on the beach? Is that a flying creature? No? Okay, well, fuck it. see. What does this say? House Hlaalu. I mean, this seems like the place. Oh, cool. Tree stumps. Oh, it's a rat. Good. Oh, there's more than a rat. There's another rat back here. Oh, that is actually what we were in combat with. Huh. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Why why was this like a point of interest though? Yeah. Hello, Galvstalren.
What brings you to Vice-Ishra, Lookout? Or what brings you to Vice-Ishra, Lookout, Outlander?
Tell me your background.
My name is Galvstalren. I'm in command of this tower.
What's up with this place?
If I had the resources, I could expand this tower into a mighty stronghold that would rival even the temple city of Elmithir. We could take over the old Velothi Tower of Vice Asanud, reinforce it, and build a connecting bridge between here and there.
Tell me about that place.
It's atop the neighboring island to the southeast. There's a temple monastery there, but the monks are hermits. We've never seen them, and I'm glad we haven't. That place gives me the creeps.
Okay. Haven't we been there? Isn't that the, like, infirmary? Neighboring island to the southeast. Should we go there? Am I getting breadcrumb trailed to something weird? Oh, who are you? Vile Quill Rondo? The air is thick with inspiration, Lyle Schnub. Oh, okay. Are you some sort of bard? Southeast. Oh yeah, there's the dome. Okay, well, let's go over. I think we've been there, though, right? I'm pretty sure. But we may as well investigate since we're trying to be thorough about this area. I would so be down for, when, like, House Drace areas are fully implemented, right? I feel like you definitely gotta really build out the twin lamp stuff, right? Yeah, we've been in here. We're very familiar with this place. Okay. Well, let's go to that ship in Elmithir, right? Let's see, can I wait a bit here and recharge my stuff? In we go. I guess I'll rest. Might have a problem, though. Nope. Okay. There we go. Level 30. Why not? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Alrighty. And then we'll just do some water walking, right? Why not? Amulet of water walking, good. Oh. Quama Forager, take care of that. Good, good. Oh my gosh! There's a guy here! Hey, who are you? Awfully Swift Skink.
Oh, no. Awfully Swift Skink is in deep, neck-deep trouble. Gotta think fast. No way out. Oh boy.
Neck-deep trouble?
Oh boy. Awfully Swift Skink works in the fields, you know. One time the overseer turns his back. Awfully Swift Skink decides it is time to run. Awfully Swift Skink hits the overseer awfully hard in the head with a rock. The overseer falls down, unconscious, and probably dead too. Awfully Swift Skink panics and runs in circles for
What? Why did you do that?
Then Awfully Swift Skink runs here, Nowhere to go, you see. Need the key. Need the key. Just hide in here. Maybe they won't find Awfully Swift Skink.
I'll find the key. Who is the overseer? Where can I find him? Leave. I mean, I feel like my character would, like, rat this guy out. Who is the overseer?
Malvis Netherless is the overseer's name. Last time Awfully Swift Skink saw him was near the De Surcoeur lookout tower. It's south from here, not very far away. Why do you ask? Oh boy, Awfully Swift Skink has a bad feeling about this. Should have kept his mouth shut.
Okay, maybe we can. Alright. Tower south of here? There's a shitload of crabs out here. Is this a friendly guar? It is. Why are there so many friendly guar here? I love it. Okay. I'm guessing this must be the tower. Yeah, De Surcoeur. Oh.
You may speak.
Malvis Netherless.
Gah! A scaly bastard of a slave hit me in the head. Shattered my bloody helmet too.
A scaly bastard.
The lizard's called Awfully Swift Skink. He's a slave working in Sergio Atron Oran's plantation. I was supposed to keep an eye on him, but he hit me in the head with a rock and ran away. I'm still a bit dizzy, so I don't think I can track him down myself. Could you help me and find that dumb animal? There's money to be made.
Sure, I'll help you. Lie. Sure, I'll help you. Not interested. You got what you deserve, slaver scum. I'm not helping you. He should be free. Well, we have to serve House Hlaalu. Sure, I'll help you.
I think he ran north of here. He won't get far with the slave's bracers. Let me know when you found him.
I found him.
If you find Awfully Swift Skink, bring him to me. There's good money to be made in capturing escaped slaves. I think he ran north of here.
Okay. Scaly bastard. Oh, so we do actually have to go, like, collect him. Okay. Good.
Speak quickly.
Oh, no. Neck-deep trouble. Oh, boy. Awfully Swift Skink. Works in the fields, you know.
Oh, need the key. Okay. You better come with me, slave. Your overseer's waiting.
Oh, no. Malvis isn't dead, is he? Awfully Swift Skink refuses to come with you alive. You will have to kill Awfully Swift Skink.
Fine, prepare to die. I'd rather leave empty-handed. I don't want to kill you. Maybe I could help you and find the key to your slave's bracers. What if I have him attack me but bring him over there? Fine, prepare to die.
Go away.
Oh shit, oh he's running. He is awfully swift. Holy shit. Look at him go. He's actually awfully swift. Okay, what if I use a command spell? What level are you? Shit, dude. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, it works. Okay. Good. How long does this last for? 30 seconds. We may have to do it a couple times. I'm gonna refresh it now. Thankfully, he is very fast, as his name suggests. Check it out. Look who's back.
Is there something I can do for you?
Here's a scaly bastard. No, he's right here. He didn't refuse to come back.
What news of Awfully Swift Skink?
He refused to come back.
It refused. Some nerve. But you know what, Lyle Schnub? Some lizards just aren't made for slavery. I've learned that much over the years. Some just never get used to the cage. It's in their nature, I guess. They'll just keep running away over and over again. Not good for business, and it makes the other slaves restless too. The only sensible thing is to put them down. You have my authorization to kill Awfully Swift Skink. It's the only way.
Scaly bastard.
You have my authorization to kill Awfully Swift Skink. Come back when the lizard is dead.
No, I captured him. Look, I got him. He's right here. He ain't going anywhere. Look, I'm even gonna put him in here. Yeah, check it out. Here he is. Okay. Okay. Gotta think fast. Goodbye. Okay.
Leave before I eat it.
He wants to eat me now.
What
Fair
do you
enough.
want of me, Outlander?
Honestly, I'm surprised that all of these were open. Modava Mandrasso. Oh, I heard about you. What's your background? I am Modava Mandrasso. My cousin Leno Mandrasso leads the plantation's guards. Oh, never mind. I heard about your cousin. Okay. Well, he's in there. Hello. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fucking kill him. I'm not gonna get in deep shit for just attacking him, huh?
Kill.
Shit. No, you don't understand. I'm allowed to kill this guy. I'm allowed to kill him. I'm allowed to kill him. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm gonna resist arrest. Come on. We used to be a real great house, you know? We used to be a great house that stood for something. Like, oh shit, he just died. He died. Was it the magic effect? Oh yeah, the absorb effect. Okay. Well. Okay, I guess I'm I'm gonna have to bribe him and taunt him.
Join me.
Okay. Can I admire him up any? No, I can't. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to have to pay him. And then taunt him. Okay. There we go.
Kill.
What a fucking game. Okay, and then let's get the money back guarantee. Alright. Should I take the bracers? And the pants? I guess so. Hey man, I did it.
Where in the world could that Awfully Swift Skink be? That scaly bastard is in for a beating of his life. So the lizard scum is dead. Sometimes that's the only way. You did what was necessary, Lyle Schnub. Here's some gold for your trouble. I see you have a knack for dealing with slaves. Why don't you go see the plantation foreman, Dels Raven by the manor, and see if he has any work for you.
I almost feel like maybe we should have gone further down the Dels Raven route. You know? Should I have gone further down that? And actually, like, tried to convince that poor Khajiit to work for him? Maybe I should have just fucking committed to it all the fucking way. And just seen where the game went with it. Okay. Should we? We could reload. We didn't do all that much. We could very well reload. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's see. Let's fucking see.
May you find me worthy of your...
Okay, household slave. Okay, yep. No, I've already done that. Yep. Okay, so let's reload one after this. Okay. We're just gonna lean all the way into it. Body is in the storage room. There we go. Okay, and then let's go on up here. Household slave. Yep, didn't look like an accident. Yeah, I'll help you. Okay.
I see this land suits you.
And then let's head back into the manor. Right, because I can't see myself going through with, like, playing another character of this ilk at a later date, you know? Going through House Hlaalu again as someone who's just, like, exhibiting all of their worst qualities.
What do you need?
Okay. Household slave, yep. Servants' quarters, sure.
Please join me.
Down here. Good, and let's quick save. Okay, and let's persuade you up. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it at 92. Background, household slave. Yep, you were insulted. Okay. There was also a promised pay raise. Delsraven isn't so bad. Huh. The rumor isn't true. Raven didn't kill anyone.
Do you swear it? Khaasra is in no danger.
I swear. No, going to work for Delsraven would be a bad idea. I swear. Yeah, it's... Don't worry about it. There's no danger.
Very well. Khaasra trusts you, Lyre-Schnub. Khaasra will tell Mutral Hervu that Khaasra will go work in Delsraven's house.
Oh my god. Khaasra agreed to leave Oran Manor and go work for Delsraven. I should let Delsraven know of this. I mean, frankly, if I were Khaasra, I would be disgusted to work anywhere near the plantation at all. You know? I wouldn't be able to fucking do it. Like, the only situation in which I would be is if I were like an operative, like a hidden operative for the Twin Lamps or something.
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
I'm glad I don't have to see that cat's face under this roof anymore. A free Khajiit. What nonsense. Delsraven will put her in her place, I'm sure. Oh. Big surprise. The old lady is racist too. Okay.
Kinsman of House Hlaalu.
Let's head over here. Delsraven. Is she in here already? Maybe she's back where the dead body was. No, not yet. Okay. Here, let me wait 24 hours as well. Okay. Hello? I've done it.
Yes, I think I will be most pleased with Khaasra. Fear not, I know how to handle a Khajiit. Thank you, Lyre-Schnub. Here's your pay.
Oh my god, this is so fucked.
I see this land suits you.
Delsraven thanked me for handling the household slave situation. He mused that he will be most pleased with Khaasra. Yeah, I think we have a good idea of what the fuck exactly he's doing here. Oh my god, okay. Hey, Khaasra.
If Khaasra is mistreated in this house, it will be your fault. Khaasra trusted you.
Okay. Background? Alright, same. Anything else? No.
I am never too busy.
Can I wait for like a day and have something happen and come back and check? Okay. No. Nothing yet. Maybe it will always stay in this point of stasis. Okay. I do kind of not like that, actually. I kind of wish that the game would just actively shit on me for being such a piece of shit, you know? I kind of... right? Maybe it's the Disco Elysium enjoyer in me, but I kind of wish that the game would be more ready to just take a huge shit right on top of me for, like, being so vehemently pro-slaver, you know? For being, like, this type of asshole. I would actually be really into it for if the game were just like, yeah, I guess you're just a piece of shit. I guess this is just the route you're going in this quest arc. I guess we're just gonna shit on you. You know, I'd be kind of down for that. I'd be very down for that. I think that's maybe like one of the best ways to handle it from what I know of. Okay, well, let's go over here. Let's check out the vault. And let's get this quest. Let's see, we'll exhaust these. We've read this before. Charter negotiation, right? Glinting moss. There we go. Sure. Okay. Then we should probably head over to, let's see, this one place real quick. Yeah, this is the guy who got bonked on the head.
What is it, Sarah?
Scaly bastard. Sure, I'll help you. Okay, scaly bastard, yep. What a bastard. Okay, yeah, you are in deep trouble. You're coming with me. Okay, fine, prepare to die.
No more.
Okay. So if I go back now, can I get jurisdiction to kill him before I do it? Okay. He refused to come back. Okay, yep. You want me to kill him now? Is he still over here? Yep. Okay, eat it. Like, this is actually alright. What I would actually be really down for is if, you know, sort of carrying out the idea of, like, just taking a huge shit on players that decide to actively engage with, like, being just, like, one of the worst pieces of shit ever. I think it would be so fucking funny if you decide, like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna kill Awfully Swift Skink. And he's actually legitimately so fucking fast that it's borderline impossible for the player character to catch up to him. Like, to even be able to attempt to do it, you need to combine, like, right, you need, like, combined boots of blinding speed and the boots of lightning speed to even have the hopes of catching this dude, right? And I want the game to make a fucking fool of you. You know, I want it to, like, if you're actually, like, not a shitty person, I want it to be, like, you know, it's kind of, like, satirical. It's funny in a way, like, look at this asshole being, like, role-playing a fucking, like, jackass or whatever, you know? I think there's room for that. Oh, should I take something off of his body as proof of the kill? Okay, there we go. Good. Like, he was already hilariously fast, but I want it to be, like... I want it to be absurd. I want it to be absurd to where, like, you literally cannot hardly hit this guy. Okay. The scaly bastard is dead.
So the lizard scum is dead. Sometimes that's the only way.
Okay, okay.
May I help
Same. So we've caught up to where we are, and we've just decided to keep on our evil ways. Okay. And true enough, given the fact that, like, House Drace isn't fully implemented, as far as I know, there's still a lot, like a shitload of Drace territory that could be put into the game. Maybe that's coming in spades, you know? Maybe we can look forward to that coming in future updates of the game just, like, taking a shit on the player. I think that would fucking rock. You know? Okay. Let's see here. So where did I need to go? The Glinting Moth. Okay. And who was it that was in charge? Palatia Prentice. Okay. Let's go have a look. I'm guessing it's one of these with the huge sails. Yeah, like this one over here, maybe? I don't see anyone who looks like they could be named Palatial Prentice. Sounds like an Imperial name. Maybe that's an Imperial over there? No. Okay. Over here. Oh, this looks like it could be it. The Glinting Moth. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Let's do a quick save. Oh there, Palatial Prentice. The Eastern Provinces, the Firmament. Okay. Hi. You're here about the Oran Plantation shipment. There's some charter negotiation we need to address. Okay. Let me persuade you real quick, to the best of my ability. Oh fuck, you're tough to persuade. My gosh. Okay, good. Charter negotiation. So, Ulvo sent you. Well, you can give my polite apologies to the Mer, but I'm not shifting any of the Oran Plantation's goods until we fairly renegotiated this charter. The temple river tolls, my apologies, the tithes they set at the Hall of Tribute have climbed up significantly. It's not worth my while unless I'm reimbursed properly. You're risking all of your business with House Hlaalu. The shipment fees alone have your costs covered already. Never mind. You're risking all your business with House Hlaalu. You wouldn't dare. You Hlaalu need the East Empire Company's merchant shipping more than we need your Comberry bundles. But I suppose I'm not going to test that today. Let Ulvo know I'll honor the charter as written, but tell him not to expect me to run another shipment on these terms. Okay. Tell me more about the Glinting Moth. This is my ship. Charter negotiation. I've already agreed to transport your cargo. Let my crew get to work. Background? I'm Palatial Prentice, merchant and clerk of the East Empire Company. I am the merchant captain of this ship, the Glinting Moth. Anything about Almastir? Not my favorite port of call. I have no patience for prattling priests, especially dark elf ones. All that babble about living gods and ghosts, it's so tiresome. All I want is to make my donation and sail out of here. Across the bridge? I've never had a reason to go there, thankfully. As far as I can tell, you'd have to go through the upper levels of the canton, where all the priests gather. Little advice? Okay. Usual stuff from the core game. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now let's report on back. Good. And actually, let me wait another 24 hours, get my shit recharged. Water walking. Great. Okay. Then over here. Okay. So, let's head on into the atrium and then down into the vault, right? Yeah. Hello.
Have you managed to conduct a charter negotiation?
Something like that.
Good work, kinsman. Take a share of what she was demanding, and perhaps a taste of where the Comberry ends up. Here, something from the cellars. Do you want to discuss more business?
Sujama is what's made from Comberry. Okay. Anything more on the charter negotiation?
We've concluded this matter.
About more business?
I am very busy at the moment. If you're eager to undertake some jobs at the estate, I'd suggest speaking to Deveru Dalas.
Deveru Dalas?
She's an agent here at the plantation, usually found in the courtyard rather than attending to her duties. She knows what I expect to be done around here.
Okay. Courtyard.
A warm welcome.
Let's head on out.
Greetings.
There you are.
Please, go ahead,
It would be a
Outlander.
pleasure to train
I'm
you.
listening.
Yes, Dark Elf. I am Deveru Delas. Have you been sent to me? I have been. Are you the one sent by Ulvo? Well, good to make your acquaintance, Lyle Schnub. How would you like to get very, very wealthy? Ulvo has tasked me to scout out new ground for the plantation, and I reckon I found the ideal spot. Have you taken a trip to Felms Ithel on the east bank of the Thur? It's abundantly clear those stilted Indoril have no idea of the value of that soil they're mouldering on. We'd make much better use of the place. Okay, new ground. We just need to move those villagers on. I reckon if their precious velk stud was to disappear, they'd be forced to accept any offer we'd make for the land. Can't keep livestock without the stud, right? Naturally, the Indoril would complain with any land purchase, but it'll be far too late. I've set it all up, and we've got a buyer waiting. Go speak to Gol Sevlor, my contact waiting near a cave called Kadanaran, and he'll show you what to do. Kadanaran? It's a cave on a small island in the middle of the Thur River, just northeast of the plantation and west of Felms Ithel. New ground? Why are you still here? Go meet my contact near Kadanaran. Okay. Sure. The Velk Stud. Sure. Northeast of the plantation, west of Felms Ithel. Okay. Let's head on up here. And it was in the middle of the Thur, they said, right? Cave called Kadanaran. In the middle of the Thur River. Okay. Which I'm guessing it's this little islet right here. There's a shocking amount of quests out here at the plantation. I actually was not anticipating this at all. Okay, anything else? There is something out here that wants to beat my ass. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Good. Oh, it's another forager. Oh, it's maybe the same one from before, right? Because we're in a different split reality. And I bet there's rats, too. Okay. Sure. Kadanaran. Nothing on that crab. Something on that crab. Is that it right there? There's some velk out here. Oh there. Gol Sevlor. Yeah, I think you're the person. Oh there.
What's your business here, Outlander? Did Deveru Delas send you?
She did.
You must be the wrestler Deveru Delas promised. I trust you know your trade, as the Indorils are very protective of their precious velk. The stud animal we're looking for is kept in a pen in Felms Ithel, a village just east of here. Creep in, draw away the stud animal, not a usual velk, and bring it here to me. The locals use these scrolls with escaping livestock. They should come in useful. Oh, and try to be discreet. Don't parade the stud past the guards or shepherds, and you'll be fine.
Scroll of Guiding Hand. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's go locate it. Can it swim? I guess I'll go for a swim in case there's any, like, slaughterfish. I can take them out preemptively. It doesn't seem like I'm aggroing any. Okay. Hello, Indoril guard. Do you happen to know where the local Velk stud is at? No? They're not inside of these, are they? No. Oh, look at that. There's a really cool looking cave entrance. We'll hold off for now. Yeah, I think there's oh, look at that. There's an enclosure. I think there's great opportunity for, like, some amazing comedic writing when it comes to, like, House Drace, if you were ever to join them. Maybe this is just, like, personal wish fulfillment. But like I said, I would love it if the game just, like, stopped at nothing to just shit on the player at any opportunity if you go, like, a pro-slaver route. Okay. Thal Ulev.
You keep away from the paddock, stranger. These Velk belong to the Indoril Ilvi. I'm not about to let some fool foreigner bring harm to them.
Yeah, I'm not about to do that. Tell me about Felm's Ithel.
A small settlement where we raise Velk, as you can clearly see.
Your background?
I'm Thal Ulev, a retainer of the Indoril Ilvi on the thrice blessed house. He has given me the task of breeding the Velk here at Felm's Ithel. It is an important task, as Velk nectar is used to make a drink only Indoril nobles may consume.
Okay. Which one is the stud? This one? No. They all look the same to me. Oh, here it is. Is it slightly bigger? Looks like maybe I can get out from here. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. And I'm going to... Let's see, go around over here. I don't know if it'll fit through this part because of the rock. So I'm gonna go around the back and pick the lock. Okay. This is a very fun quest. Right, this is fun. Okay. Good. Let's have that open. And then it was Guiding Hand. Command creature 1 level for 120 seconds on touch. Okay. Can I get you to do like a distraction?
What are you doing here? What can Fa Nakir do for you?
Nothing. Okay. Good. Let's see, if I jump over here, can it get up that? Oh, wow, it's fast as shit. Okay. And let's see, which islet was it? Was it this one right here? It was, wasn't it? Oh, here. Let me rebind my weapon. Forgot to, because we have the new one. War Spear of Indoril Donvus. Great. Great. Good thing it stood up to all those fish. Okay. And this is the spot, isn't it? Yeah, here we go.
Under sun
Journal's been updated.
Outlander, we greet you.
I brought the abducted Velk to Gol Sevlor. Hello?
He's a beauty, that's for sure. Fetch a fine price, too. Here's your finder's fee. Tell Devaru I'll bring the rest once we've made the sale. You'd best get clear of here before the villagers notice anything. I'll get the cargo out of sight.
Okay. Gol's rewarded me for the Velk, promising much more when the animal is sold. Will I actually get a lot more? Is it true? Okay, well, let me get my water walking back. Okay. And then over here. Let's see. And then we need to talk to what's-her-name in the courtyard area, right? Head over this way. Part of me was anticipating being able to actually expand the plantation. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll come up. Here you are.
Yes,
Devera de
Outlander.
Los.
May I do for you?
We need to acquire new ground for the plantation. What have you done about it? Good work, my friend. Very good work. We'll see more gold coming our way once it's sold, and without their stud animal, they won't be able to keep a herd for long. It's just a matter of time before we can buy them off the land. This will take us far in the house, Lyle Schnub. Mark my words, we're set for advancement. For now, keep quiet about this matter. Go see if Uvo Hlari has more work for you. Okay. Let's go take a peek. Over here. Hello?
Greetings, kinsman. I'm here to discuss business.
Yeah, I wrapped things up with Devera de Los.
You've assisted her? Good. Spare me the details, kinsman. I have more pressing business to discuss.
Okay. What is it?
We've got a thief. Each and every week, there are missing tools at the plantation. That's iron I can ill afford to keep replacing, kinsman.
Missing tools?
I need you to find the culprit before I throw away half the plantation's earnings on new stock. Try to ask around if anyone has seen anything. Return back to me once you've dealt with the thief and located the tools we're missing. Whilst you're investigating this, do check on the latest delivery we received. It should be held in the agricultural storehouse, just south of the Wold Estate. Here's the key from it.
Okay, cool. Missing tools?
Return to me when you've got news of the missing equipment.
A warm welcome.
Can I ask the guards? Would they happen to know? Missing tools?
Missing tools? There isn't any way of thieves working at this plantation. Kinsman, it's locked up tight. Slaves probably hid the things, trying to slack off the work.
Okay. Well, we should definitely investigate that storehouse. It's probably tied to this quest. Uvo Hlari told me that tools keep going missing from the Oran plantation. He asked me to track down the suspected thief and locate the missing tools. Ulvo suggested asking around the plantation and provided this key to check on the tools kept in storage, just south of the estate walls. Okay. Good. South on the exterior, right? Well, no. Oh, no, okay. Key didn't work there. I guess this building. Maybe. Oh. What is this building? That is the storage key. Okay. Let me get a torch out. Okay. Oh, there's a note. Smith's receipt. Plantation tools order. 5 shovel full length, 3 rock breaking pick, 10 agricultural grade trowel. Regards, Olgi. The tools, which were supposedly locked away, turned out to have been missing. Okay. Got a desk here, a little bit of money. Worn chest. Let's get a pick readied and raring to go. It's just money in there, which I'll take. We'll just say that these went missing too. Oh my gosh, 25 salt rice. I am eating all of that. Great. Oh, 25 more. Fantastically huge stacks of this stuff. Another stack of 25. Stack of 10. Another 25. My god. Got a level in alchemy. Oh my gosh, there's so much salt rice here. I may get a second level. If all these cloth yeah, if every cloth sack here has 10, we might actually get 2 levels out of this. Okay. Oh, not quite, I guess. Let's see, how far did we get? 56. Okay. So I guess we need to meet with the smith, huh? The tools were... okay. Is there anyone at this, like, watchtower unit? Could talk with you.
You have questions?
Zarajma. No, you don't actually have anything to say about it. Okay, up here.
Please join me.
Good, over this way. Huh. Do any of them out here have anything to say? No, just the usual.
Want something?
Okay, over here maybe. I guess we'll ask around with the non-slaves. Utheris Ferres. Missing tools? Heard anything about this?
Finally, about time someone looked into this. The guards have been little help. Each morning, I've no idea if I'll have the right tools or not. Have you checked at the watchtowers on the river? They have the best view of anything strange occurring. There are 3 lookouts near us. Dasser Kur in the northeast, Vir Maran in the east, and Paso Sur in the southeast.
Okay. Sure. Well, I guess let's go to the northeast one. We'll work our way southward.
I'm all yours. Please, go ahead.
We did look at the southeastern one, though. The one thing of interest that we found by it, though, was the dead body. Right. Oran Plantation, Eastern Tower.
Why
Maybe
is my
Saltmane knows?
friend here?
Missing tools, anything?
Saltmane Drokosha keeps no tools, Dark Elf. The overseer's watch. Tools counted out. Tools counted in.
Okay. Maybe they're in the towers.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Mixed unit tactics. Over here. Down this way. Grasping fortune. Oh shit, let me get another torch. Yeah, no sign of much. Maybe on the roof? Anything notable that we could see up here? I don't think so. So is this actually the Eastern Tower? I don't think so. Okay, Dasser Kur, Vir Moran, and Passer Sur. I'm assuming these are all going to be properly labeled, right? Yeah, Dasser Kur.
Yes,
Ladova Mandraso. Heard about any missing tools? It's been quiet here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Shame, really. I could use some excitement. Your background? I'm Odava Mandraso. My cousin Leno Mandraso leads the plantation's guards. Okay.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Sure. Which I'm guessing this must be the northeastern one then. Is that the assumption? Rethel Farm? I'm surprised that they didn't buy out that farm. Alrighty, over here. Let's deal with this thing. Okay. Oh, is this the tower here with the blue lighting? What is this? Yadamsi. I don't think this is it. I think this is something else. Is it?
You're not what I expected. You've earned my trust.
Garabug Gra Marbros.
Greetings, Dark Elf. What brings you to Virmaran Lookout? Perhaps you're looking for someone in particular.
Oh, and it's lit up blue for you. Who's someone in particular out here?
If you're looking for the captain, he's upstairs, and probably quite drunk. So don't get your face punched in.
Missing tools?
There's been movement around Passer Sur, lookout south of here, the last few nights. We assumed it was the guards there, but it might be worth taking a look yourself.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. Let's check in here with this drunk overseer. There's just free money on the ground. Okay. Obol Gro Obbruglok.
Welcome, Lyle Snub. Welcome to Virmaran Lookout, the tower that everyone forgot. Not much happens around here, you see, so we can live on the more relaxed side of life. Sover Dothrill's the captain here. Talk to him if you want to get your nose broken in a fistfight. The captain is the toughest hand-to-hand combatant I've ever known.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Let's see. Atron Oran?
He owns the Oran Plantation. He also holds a seat in the Hlaalu Council. So yeah, he's a pretty damn important guy. I'm in charge of this watchtower on his orders.
Business?
Yeah, how's it going for you?
Huh. How odd. And I'm assuming he does high-grade hand-to-hand training. Okay. So to the south, which I'm guessing that must be it then. Right over there. Yep, Passer Sur. Anyone on the exterior here? Don't think so. We're in combat with something. No, not for long. Huh. Maybe it's a little slow insect? I don't know what. Okay, well, let's head on up. Check out the interior. There's a guard standing out there. Lookout. Let's do a quick save. Hlaalu sharpshooter guard? Okay. I can't ask about any missing tools. Hello, Ralam Hlan. Got a lot of ranged weapons. Well, some melee ones too. Okay. Sure. What's going on with you? Tell me your background.
My name is Relam Plan. Before my sight began to fade, I gave up my post as the captain of Oran's household guard. Now I am nominally in charge of Passer Lookout, enjoying my retirement.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be enjoying it so much, you fool. There are missing tools.
Now that you mention it, there's been movement underneath the cliff, in the river inlet late at night. If it's not the Indoril or the shipping, it's not our problem, so we haven't looked any further.
Hang on, maybe I just saw it. Yeah, that right there. Is that it?
I'm listening.
Holy shit. There's movement right there. Oh no, it's a fish. Okay. Oh, there's a dungeon right there. Maybe that's it then. Let's check the lower area.
Go ahead.
Nice hat,
Waiting.
asshole. Tullo Verotus, an Imperial taxman at your service. I was en route to Indoril, but sought temporary shelter here after it became obvious that I was being followed. Being followed? No, I'm not being paranoid. Are you aware of what becomes of unwary taxmen in this lawless corner of the Empire? They get mugged and murdered, that's what. I am sure that even now, as we speak, someone is out there, waiting for me to come out. Perhaps if we were to travel together, you could escort me safely to Indoril. I don't carry much gold with me, mind you, but I will pay. Oh shit, okay.
Walk with virtue.
Well, not yet. Amu Silathran. Nothing about our investigation. Got a door here. Okay. Goes back out. Okay, we've looked around there. So let's go look at the inlet. I assume this is what they're referring to. This little mysterious dungeon zone. Udana Sit. Name mark cleared. Okay. Great. Sure. Okay. Honestly, the bioluminescent shroomage is a fun touch. We're adding just a little bit more brightness to Morrowind's, like, notably extremely dark interior caves. Okay. Oh, let's go through this. This seems dangerous as hell, like I'm gonna get stuck in here. Guess that's why, you know, you gotta carry around the... Ooh, what is this? That looks like a Dwemer ruin. Okay. Sure. Looks like there's something up top there. Anything actually you can take a look at? No. Okay. Over this way, into the water. Oh yeah, there are Dwemer enemies here. You can hear a little spider lord. Holy shit, look at all this. Look at this, there's some shirtless man here. Bites his buckler. Oran Plantation storage key. Well, I guess we found out what's going on. Is this the twin lamps? Maybe not. I'm assuming these might be less organized abolitionists. Or they're like working to free themselves in some way. Okay, another spider. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. What have we got? Broken equipment, a trowel, miner's pick. Okay. Sure. I mean, this is definitely it. Oh yeah, look at all these. That's all of them. I got the journal update and everything. Okay. I found the plantation's tools stashed away in Udanasit. Am I actually supposed to bring them over? I could, but I'm gonna need some like booze or something. Let me get a pick here. Armorer's hammer. What's that? Okay. Good. So this is blocked off. So if we want to get to the top, we're gonna have to like levitate or jump. Damn, listen to that thing. Oh yeah, look, there's a little secret doorway. Oh my goodness. Okay. Centurion spiders with nothing much. Anything else? Dwemer closet. Let's pick it. Nothing inside. It's trapped. Dwemer Centurion plans. I'll take it. Heavy desk. Alright, let's get a probe. Hit it with the spoon. Dwemer Tower Shield. Oh, that's new. How does it look? Well, it looks about what you would expect. If anything, it looks like it's almost inspired by how the Dwemer shields look in Skyrim? Am I mistaken in that? Right, they look like a rough version of that. Okay. Well, I think we got it all. There's no other interior or exit. Alright. So... let's see, let me do a quick save here. Can I carry these things with me? I do have a little bit of Sujama, but it's not much. Definitely won't be enough. Okay. Yeah, if I can get a lot more booze, we can come back and get it for real. We may not have to, right? We may be able to just tell them. Okay. Out and over this way. Did I actually explore down there? I don't think I did. Did I? Yeah, I didn't. Is there something worth looking at down here? Oh, if there is, it's very well hidden. Okay. Oh, let's levitate out of that. Up and over here. Go through this little precarious area. Okay. Alright. Lovely. And then... goodness, who do I even report to for this? Missing tools. Uvo Hlaalu. Okay, back in the vault. Good. Ooh, shit. There we go. Whew. Over here. And then we'll go check in at the vault. It might be that we'll really have to haul all of it back. In which case we should pay a visit to like any kitchen that they have and try and get more booze. Because that shit's gonna be heavy. Okay.
How goes the investigation into the missing tools?
Yeah, I found them.
You've located the lost tools. Fine work. I'll dispatch a couple guards to Udanissit to collect whatever they can. Hopefully this will put a stop to this headache. Here's something for your efforts. Yet now there's some more important business we should discuss.
Missing tools.
You've already found these for me. My thanks again.
What's the new business?
The Dasur Kur lookout just reported some Indoril scouts trespassing this side of the river.
Indoril scouts?
You may be aware that this bank of the river was once occupied by the Indoril. They've not taken the change of ownership well, kinsman. Their presence here is an unwelcome one. I need them removed, peacefully. Find out why they're here and report back to me. The lookouts last spotted them near a bridge northeast of the plantation. Go now.
Bridge northeast of the plantation. More on the scouts?
Well, what do the Indorils want at the Oran plantation?
Okay. That is an interesting bit of information, though, that I don't think we knew. Right? That they did used to occupy this area and that Indoril just, or not Indoril, but House Hlaalu just rolled up. Okay. Which, you know, makes sense because all of what House Hlaalu has had to have come from somewhere. Because they're like by far the newest of the great houses. Okay. Is this the bridge? It said bridge north. Which I feel like is plenty vague. Oh, northeast. Okay. Well, there are quite a few bridges to the northeast.
Talk.
Hello? Drerin Almethrin?
Excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. Leave me alone.
Can I persuade you any? I can. Background?
I'm Drerin Almethrin, an overseer.
Tell me about Vis Asanud.
It's a temple monastery on the island just north of here. Strange place. The monks there are hermits. No one ever sees them.
Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anyone at these bridges. Oh, there they are. Okay. Hello?
Talk is cheap.
I'm sure there's someone
Tenera
else you can bother.
Sarem. You there, Outlander. Have you seen a stolen velk? What? No. Not at all. Let me persuade you some real quick, though, just in case. You know, that way you really believe that I've never seen the velk in my life, actually. I don't even really know what a velk is. Is that like an Indoril thing? I don't know. I only know Hlaalu's stuff. Because I keep to just Hlaalu's stuff. Stolen velk? A stud animal was taken from the herd of our Lord Indoril Ilvi. The villagers charged with its care last saw it being led across the Thyr in this direction. Some ill-willed Hlaalu scheme, no doubt.
I have nothing to say to you, Outlander. Speak with Tenera Sarem if you need something.
Stolen velk. Okay. I found out that the Indorils are searching for a missing stud velk. Well, that's a shame. It's too bad. Okay, I guess we'll report back to What's-His-Butt. I mean, as long as they never find it, it's fine, right? What are they gonna do? They're never gonna know. How would they ever know? They'll never know. Unless they've, like, earmarked the velk itself. And somehow can recognize it.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do?
Okay.
We have an issue with Indoril scouts. What have you done about it?
Yeah, I checked into it.
Well, what do the Indorils want at the Oran plantation? A stolen velk.
A stolen velk.
A velk. They trespass on our land for a single animal. Ridiculous, but it's true. They won't leave without finding the beast. The Indoril lords are very precious about their punavit supply. My apologies, kinsman, but you must find this animal. I have no leads for you, but I trust you'll be successful. If you find the velk or any evidence of who stole the creature, you come directly back to me, understand?
Yeah, it was me. It was actually it was me who did it.
It's only a matter of time before there's an altercation between these Indorils and the Plantation's retainers. Find the velk piece before a fight breaks out, and return to me with a confirmation of it.
Indoril scouts
locate their stolen velk, and they might just leave.
Okay. Well, who was it that wanted me to get that velk? Was it this dude? Utheris Ferris?
And sky, Outlander. We greet you warmly.
No. Was it you over here?
If I can be of
yeah, it was Devera Delas, wasn't it?
Outlander.
About the velk? Indorils, here near the plantation. That's not good, my friend. Not good at all. If they catch the smugglers, they'll certainly trace the rustling back to us. You're going to have to go back to Kadanaran. Back to Kadanaran? They can't be allowed to talk. If they're still camped inside, you'll have to kill them. It's a setback, I know, but we've got each other's back. Once the smugglers are dealt with, there'll be nothing to trace back to you. Just make sure you bring any incriminating evidence directly back to me. Don't kill the stud animal, or the Indorils will never leave. Okay, back to Kadanaran. Like I said, kill the smugglers there and bring me any incriminating evidence of a stolen velk you can find. Don't kill the stud animal, or the Indorils will never leave. Stolen velk? Quickly, friend. Head back to Kadanaran and make sure they can't trace the theft back to us. Okay, I like this. This is pretty good. This whole, level of Hlaalu incompetence, right? Like, the left hand doesn't know what the right is abducting, right? I like this quite a bit. I would enjoy some of this to be applied to what we did before with regards to the slavery situation with Delsraven. Okay. Up and over here. Good. This way. Oop. Sorry, pardon me. Just trying to find your velk. I'm sure it just ran off somewhere. You know, these things. I mean, not that I know what one looks like. You know, I just figure, I could probably tell, if the name velk is incredibly descriptive. I feel like if I saw a velk, I would know it. Let's go over here. Good. And then, get that water walking going. I love that she just wants me to kill them. She just wants me to kill him. Okay. Oh shit, but where is Kadanaran? Was this actually it? Yeah, okay. Local. Cleared. Great. Oh damn, they're already hostile. Drasulu. Okay. Look at these big things. What the hell are these? Okay. That seems foreboding. Alright. Oh yeah, this doesn't seem too good. Sure.
Where you stand.
I love how they've become like every smuggler now. That they just attack you on sight. Hey, isn't this the guy too? This was our contact.
Die, Fetcher.
Halor? No. I think he had a different name. Let's see, let me get some restore fatigue going. here. Common robe. Basket of salt rice. I'll eat that. Another bit of it. Cool. Okay. Well, let's go further down. Perfect. Oh, Gold Sevler, that's the guy. Scroll of Elm CV Intervention. Netch Leather Rogue Cuirass. Oh, cool. Okay. Stunted Magicka on that. There's the Velk. Okay. What the fuck were they doing down here? Alright. I love that people be smuggling Velk all over. Right, this is what, the second or third time we've encountered something like this? Is something gonna happen if I take this candle? Okay. Sure. I killed everyone in Kadanaran. Devera Delas tasked me to go back to Kadanaran and remove all traces of our involvement. She asked me to kill the smugglers and bring any incriminating evidence I find there. Okay. What would the incriminating evidence be against us? I didn't see any on their persons. Was there like a note somewhere here? Huh. Oh yeah, there is. Note from Deveru. I found the stud Velk your buyer was after. Take your crew to Kadanaran and I'll send someone to corral the animal for you. I expect payment as agreed. Goals. Contact me as soon as the deal is done. Deveru. Okay. Yeah, frankly, I would have preferred if they wanted to talk first. And then they realize, oh shit, this person is here to kill us. They're double-crossing us. I feel like that should have been what happened, rather than they just entered. That said, it is a little funny that they immediately entered standard Morrowind smuggler mode. You know, where just someone enters their smuggler cave and they're immediately like, "Now you die!" Right? That's okay. But you know, some extra exposition would be welcome. Okay. Well. Let's see, let's head on back. Yeah, whoops. There you go. Amulet of Water Walking. Great. And do we need to talk to... what's her name in the courtyard here? I think so. Now, what would be even more amazing if she double-crossed me and pinned it on me? Okay.
Impressive.
Devera Delas.
Suit you well.
You know what to do, kinsman. Nobody else should know about the stolen Velk. Stolen Velk. You've cleared the rustlers out from Kadanaran? Kadanaran? Good. Was there anything that could trace the animal back to us? I found your note. I haven't found anything. I found your note. Good find. This would have caused trouble. We just need to move these Indoril scouts along before they get nosy. Go back to them and tell them a good story, will you? Tell them that one of our boatmen mentioned they saw a stray animal near around Kadanaran. You don't think they're going to think it's weird that if they go into Kadanaran, it's going to be filled with dead people and a living stud elk? You don't think that's going to be weird? It's a cave on a small island in the middle of the Thur River, just northeast of the Plantation and west of Felm's Ithel. Okay, sure. Maybe it happens all the time, you know? Just people doing some freelance adventuring. Maybe it happens every so often you come across a cave where all the folks in there are already dead. It's just a bunch of fucking dead smugglers and a super valuable stud of a Velk. Okay, there they are.
There is much to learn.
Oh my gosh, Tanara Sarem, you're not going to believe it, but I think I saw the velk. You haven't seen a stolen velk, have you? A stud animal was taken from the herd of our Lord Indoril Ilvi. The villagers charged with its care. Last saw it being led across the Thyr River in this direction. Some ill-willed Hlaalu scheme, no doubt. One of our boatmen saw a velk around Kadanaran. Is that so? The cave west of Felm's Ithel. It's worth investigating at least. We'll be on our way. Okay. Thank you for your report, citizen. We will follow your lead. Okay. I've directed the Indoril scouts to Kadanaran. Alright. Good, over here. It'd be funny if the velk actually just got up and left on its own accord, right? Or if they thought I was talking about the non-stud velk that was outside. Deveru? I did it. The Indorils have been driven away. Good, report back to Oval Hlari. Okay.
Hello there. How are you?
Let's go on back here. Good news.
We have an issue with Indoril scouts. What have you done about it?
I fixed it.
Locate their stolen velk and they might just leave. I've heard the Indorils are gone. I don't know how you've done it, but you've averted a dangerous situation here, kinsman. You have my thanks. Here's some gold for you.
We're great. I cause a problem and I solve it, right? And I get money. Amazing. The House Hlaalu way. We're going to be around for centuries to come. Okay, tell me more about the scouts.
That matter is dealt with.
The velk?
This matter is no longer worth discussing.
More business?
I appreciate the offer, kinsman, but I have nothing else for you. Ask at the Hlaalu Council Manor in Andothran, or talk to Feldrul Sathis, the governor of Hlan Owick.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you. Please join me.
Kind of want to peek inside of there. I can't lie. Let's do it real quick. Let me wait here for an hour. Good. Get my Amulet of Shadows. Sure. And we should be fine, right?
Don't let him start in on that solemn duty crap again.
Cool. Is there actually anything good in here? Sure looks like there is. $63 gold. Turquoise. Okay. Anything else? Was hoping some of those would cause a Daedra to appear, but I suppose not. Ooh, a glass katana. Oh, wow. Limeware flask. A lot of precious stones. A lot of money. A lot more precious stones. Okay. Nothing down there. Sure. Let's do a quick save again. More money. Nothing inside of that. Vintage brandy. Daedric Rite Gauntlet. Huh. Can they see down here? Technically, I am in stealth. We'll test it out. Some gold ingots. Lot of gold. Gold dagger. Very heavy. You know what they say, the hardest part is letting go. Oops, I need my probe. Whoa, Macerdon's Shadow. Cast when used. Huh. Looks like a chitin axe. Chameleon 3 to 30% for 30 seconds. And then fortify speed always for 10 points. And then some glass armor. I'm gonna leave it there in case it's for a quest later. If it were actually good, I would take it, but I'm going to leave it. Taking all that. They are none the wiser. Gonna quick save again, just in case. Adamantium Scimitar, Dwarven Long Spear. Long Spear? Is that longer than a regular spear? 11.4 feet. 11.4. I don't know, maybe this is also, the War Spear of Indoril Donvus is also potentially a long spear. Who could say? Okay. Then over in this, a little bit more money. And a bunch of hackle low. Just gonna eat it. Great. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. See ya. Alright, well, everything going pretty good here. I guess did we maybe do everything that we can do here at Oran Manor? As far as I know, I think. Right, I think we maybe got the full clear. Maybe something else will lead us back. I do not know. Oh, maybe I could sneak into this. Giveru Dallas's place. No, I don't think so. Well, I don't think there's anything good in here, I should say. Okay. Well, I guess we'll call it here for now, right? When next we return, maybe we will finally head further eastward? Right? I don't know. Are there other quests that I should do in Almasthir, or maybe should I consider waiting to do them on another character? What other quests would there be in Almasthir that I would want? I remember folks said that there were some Tribunal Temple quests in Endothrin that I wasn't high enough rank for to do, and maybe I should go back and do those, which definitely seems like that ought to be on the docket, since I partially completed that arc there. Yeah, that probably ought to be what we do next. Head back to Endothrin and clear out the last of those temple quests there. And otherwise, I think we're good, right? I think so. And then we'll just head further eastward from Darvonis once again, until we get to like Akamora and Necrom and whatnot. Explore around here, which I'm not even sure how much questing we'll be able to do in these areas, given that we're not House Telvanni. But we'll see. I'm sure there'll be a good chunk, though. Alright. Of course, if you'd like to stick around, though, we will be doing a little bit of reading. And what are we reading this time? But, well, we've got these 3 books of Gospel. We may as well read some of them. How about we start with the Gospel of St. Roris. Kind of medium length. If you'll excuse me, I am going to take a quick drink here. Apologies. The Gospel of St. Roris. In the latter days of Draze's ascendancy, the monk Roris accompanied pilgrims from the city of Narcissus, pedestal of Muatra, to the outer fortress of Lost Sotha Sil, the clockwork city of the Tinkerer. As the caravan crossed into the depths of the Argon jungle, as in Argonia, not like the element, right? As in like the toxic gas, I think? They quickly became lost. The Indoril nobles grew ill-tempered, demanding to be taken straight away to the nearest city. But even the guides had become lost. The patriarch of the nobles, Hlaalu and Indoril, called to Roris. "You there, priest, can you not do anything?" Roris lifted his arms into the eastern sky and formed his hands into a triangle. "The sun cannot guide us. The jungles of Argon are fickle, changing their paths and shades with the passing of the sun. Even the stars are blotted from the sky in the depths of these lands. Let only the blind faith of Almsivi guide us. Shokun Almsivi." Yet the heathen guide mocked him. Your precious Elmsevi is guiding you to your death, old priest. Beyond these woods lays the fortress of Arnesia, and beyond the towers of Thorn. There is naught but death that way. Let us turn back now before the sun passes beyond these lands, leaving us in darkness. The nobles and their entourage followed the guide back, not knowing that they would be ambushed by Argonian scouts and slaughtered. Rorys, with his few poor companions, continued on, hunger and thirst setting in, fear grumbling in their bellies. Yet Rorys stood tall and followed the path set by his staff. As morning approached, Rorys and his men came before the towering fortress of Arnesia. Argonian warriors were quick to apprehend the monk and his pilgrims. In shackles, Rorys was taken before the war chief of that city, whose name was Hlaalu. He was girded with a cuirass of hissed bark, as well as a helm upon which was impaled the head of a Drace warrior. Rorys did not kneel in supplication, nor did he bow his head, yet the pilgrims all fell to their knees, begging for mercy or pity. Hlaalu motioned at the priest. "You come from the north, do you not, Dunmer? I hail from the kingdom of the eternal Triune, from the fair realm of Elmsevi, the undying lands of Resdain." "Yet Resdain is dead, Dunmer. The kingdom of the Five was defeated by a Cyrid warrior, and now Argonia is reclaiming its lost ground. These territories, these parcels of land, you call the fair realm of Elmsevi, stolen and purloined as they are. And now you and your false prophets come to Arnesia, seeking what? There are no shrines to your mortal gods here. You will find no converts among the Betmeri. I follow the will of Elmsevi, as I follow my staff." Rorys lowered his head and began to whisper his prayers. The wicked sorcerer Ramkur descended from his palace atop the backs of thousands of slaves. "Listen not, Lord Hlaalu. He casts spells upon our men. See how his lips quiver with heathen words." Rorys blessed Ramkur and Lord Hlaalu with his gaze, hands, and lips. Ramkur cried out, "See, my lord, he summons devils from his mouth. He makes wicked signs with his hands. He curses with his eyes." Hlaalu approached Rorys, gouging Rorys' eyes out with a golden dagger. "You follow the will of Elmsevi? Then follow it without sight." Hlaalu laughed. His men quickly fell into fits of laughter. Rorys remained calm, meditating and reciting prayers. He made the sign of Elmsevi and spoke. "I thank you, Lord Hlaalu, for my mortal eyes were flawed. Am shall be my eyes, removing from my sight all deceits and perfidies." Hlaalu became enraged. He threw down his dagger and drew his sword, severing Rorys' hands from his arms. "You follow your rod? Then follow without guide or stanchion." Stanchion? I don't know that word. Rorys prayed and meditated even more persistently. "I thank you, Lord Hlaalu, for my hands were already broken. It is faithless to lean upon any other than Elmsevi. Set will guide my will. Elmsevi's will be done before mine own." Hlaalu growled. He extended his iron-tipped claws and tore open Rorys' mouth, cutting out his tongue. "You wish to pray. Pray to the gods without words. Pray that they understand your mumbles." Rorys, filled with divine ecstasy, spoke with perfect and clear perception. "Praise be to Lord Hlaalu, mortal instrument. See the divinity of Elmsevi, for through this mortal shell speaks the will of God. Vek will be my voice, Set will be my hands, Am will be my eyes. There is naught you can take from me that the gods cannot give back tenfold." Hlaalu turned to Ramkur and ran him through with his sword. "Deceiver, you have killed us all. See what your wickedness has done. Surely his gods will destroy us." Rorys began to gleam with flesh of sparkling gems and eyes of burning stone. "Glory be to Elmsevi. Blessed is AM. Blessed is Set. Blessed is Vec. Take your final blow and witness the will of the gods. Visthalu's crown fell from his head. The prize cuirass of Histbark splintered. With all his strength, Visthalu severed Roras's head from its shoulders. As the body fell limp to the ground, an earthquake was felt throughout those lands. The fires within the braziers of Almalexia and Vivek turned icy white and fiery gold. The river Thyr became as blood for a single day. The martyrdom of St. Roris led to the conversion of countless souls. Before the beginning of the Arnesian War, the Argonian heathen Visthalu converted and became the first devotee of St. Roris. Really? I am so curious how much of this is truth and how much of this is just pure propaganda. Huh. That is fascinating. A lot of this is in the most recent update, right? Narcissus, Arnesia. A lot of these locations are covered in the newest update to Tamriel Rebuilt, which, although I don't have, gentle viewers just like you could perhaps go and uncover the mystery of how true this may or may not be. Right? Huh. Because I could see it going either way. Right? We definitely know that Almsivi is capable of incredible stuff like this. What's more is, like, they could have done it for any reason. I'm hesitant to say that they did it because they gave a shit about Roris. But did they do it because, like, if they did do it, did they do it because they wanted a moment of martyrdom, right? They saw Roris as a fitting vessel of martyrdom for which to prove their power and convert shitloads of people to their faith. Did they do it because they wanted to strike out at these Argonians, you know? Because they had a vested interest in that area. Right? Or perhaps this is all Tribunal Temple propaganda, or maybe partly, right? Maybe some of it happened, but other parts of it are embellished with regards to, like, the miracle and, like, you know, the river Thyr becoming as blood for a single day. Yeah, very interesting. Because, of course, you know, if this is pure propaganda, obviously it's very pro Almsivi. And it preys upon a lot of Dunmer insecurities around the Arnesian War, around Argonians, you know? It's sort of, right, like, you know, there might be a few instances of real-world propaganda just like this that, you know, you may encounter every day. Who could say? But, you know, sort of meant to drive apart, you know, this being like propaganda set by the Tribunal Temple, used to elevate Almsivi, used to elevate the Tribunal Temple, elevate their own station, and sort of wielding pre-existing notions and hatreds and all of that and fear between Dunmer and Argonians to sort of leverage their own gain, their own elevation, like we had said. It could go that way as well. Very well done, I would say. As much as I would love for them to answer definitively, right? I don't think they will. You know, it feels very Elder Scrolls to not ever fully say one way or the other. I don't know. I'd be down either way. And similarly, like I said, it could go either way. Yeah, a really good one. All right. Well, when next we return, like I said, we will probably head back to Andothran and check out the temple there, which I would assume we only have a scant few number of Tribunal Temple quests there. And then, like I said, we'll start heading eastward from Darvonis as we had before. All right. Well, until next time, please take care of each other.